All of them, though dressed in civilian clothes, seemed to move with military precision. "Who do you think they are?" she asked. "Hell if I know." Glick looked riveted. "You getting all this?" "Every frame." Glick sounded smug. "Still think we should go back to Pope Watch?" Shinita wasn't sure what to say. There was obviously something going on here, but she had been in journalism long enough to know that there was often a very dull explanation for interesting events. "This could be nothing," she said. "These guys could have gotten the same tip you got and are just checking it out. Could be a false alarm." Glick grabbed her arm. "Over there. Focus." He pointed back to the church. Shinita swung the camera back to the top of the stairs. "Hello there," she said, training on the man now emerging from the church. "Who's the dapper?" Shinita moved in for a close-up. "Haven't seen him before." She tightened in on the man's face and smiled. "But I wouldn't mind seeing him again." Robert Langdon dashed down the stairs outside the church and into the middle of the piazza. It was getting dark now, the springtime sun setting late in southern Rome. The sun had dropped below the surrounding buildings, and shadows streaked the square. "Okay, Bernini," he said aloud to himself. "Where the hell is your angel pointing?" He turned and examined the orientation of the church from which he had just come. He pictured the Chigi chapel inside, and the sculpture of the angel inside that. Without hesitation he turned due west, into the glow of the impending sunset. Time was evaporating. "Southwest," he said, scowling at the shops and apartments blocking his view. "The next marker is out there." Racking his brain, Langdon pictured page after page of Italian art history. Although very familiar with Bernini's work, Langdon knew the sculptor had been far too prolific for any non-specialist to know all of it. Still, considering the relative fame of the first marker Habakkuk and the angel, Langdon hoped the second marker was a work he might know from memory. Earth, air, fire, water, he thought. Earth they had found inside the chapel of the earth Habakkuk, the prophet who predicted the earth's annihilation. Air is next. Langdon urged himself to think. A Bernini sculpture that has something to do with air. He was drawing a total blank. Still he felt energized. I'm on the path of illumination. It is still intact. Looking southwest, Langdon strained to see a spire or cathedral tower jutting up over the obstacles. He saw nothing. He needed a map. If they could figure out what churches were southwest of here, maybe one of them would spark Langdon's memory. Air, he pressed. Air. Bernini? Sculpture. Air. Think. Langdon turned and headed back up the cathedral stairs. He was met beneath the scaffolding by Vittoria and Olivetti. Southwest, Langdon said, panting. The next church is southwest of here. Olivetti's whisper was cold. You sure this time? Langdon didn't bite. We need a map. One that shows all the churches in Rome. The commander studied him a moment, his expression never changing. Langdon checked his watch. We only have half an hour. Olivetti moved past Langdon down the stairs toward his car, parked directly in front of the cathedral. Langdon hoped he was going for a map. Vittoria looked excited. So the angel's pointing southwest? No idea which churches are southwest? I can't see past the damn buildings. Langdon turned and faced the square again. And I don't know Rome's churches well enough. He stopped.